the ultimate guide to failing spectacularly. If you're here to learn the right way to code, you're in the wrong place. But if you are here to waste time, lose your sanity, and maybe even land an internship that requires 5 years of experience as a sophomore, you have come to the right channel. First, pick the most complex language or framework you can find. Forget Python or JavaScript. Those are for amateurs. You want something that makes your brain hurt just by looking at the syntax. Rust, Haskell, or Assembly are perfect choices. Why? Because if you're not struggling to understand basic syntax, are you even coding? Now, for your first project, don't waste time on something simple like a to-do list. Go big or go home. Build a blockchain. Sure, you don't know what a blockchain is, but that is the beauty of it. You'll learn by Googling terms like cryptographic hash function at 3 a.m. while questioning your life choices. And while you're at it, apply for an internship that requires 5 years of experience in a language you just learned last week. Confidence is key. If they ask about your experience, just say you have been coding in your dreams. And if they give you a technical interview, just nod confidently and say, I will Google it. They will respect your honesty. Next up, skip the basics. Who needs variables, loops, or functions when you can jump straight into machine learning? Build a neural network from scratch as your first project. Don't worry if you don't understand linear algebra, just copy-paste code from GitHub and hope for the best. And if your code doesn't work, blame it on the dataset. It's never your fault. And if anyone questions your approach, just say, you are thinking outside the box. Remember, the goal isn't to build something that works, it's to sound smart while failing. If you can convince people you're a genius, you've already won. Now let's talk about memorization. Employers love candidates who can list 20 languages on their resume but can't write a single working program. Start with COBOL. It is the language of the future. Or brainfuck, which is basically just a cry for help in code form. Sure, you'll never use these languages in real life, but that's not the point. The point is to impress people at parties. Imagine casually dropping, oh, I code in Malbolge, and watching their faces as they try to figure out if you're serious or just autistic. Here is a pro tip. Never ever ask for help. Asking for help is a sign of weakness. Spend days or even weeks stuck on the same problem, refusing to consult Stack Overflow or Google. If you eventually figure it out, you'll feel like a genius. If you don't, well, at least you tried. Remember, debugging is for quitters. Real developers just stare at their code until it magically works. And if it doesn't, blame the compiler, or the operating system, or the universe for conspiring against you. And if someone offers to help you, politely decline and say, I am on a journey of self-discovery. Then go back to staring at your screen in silence. Now let's talk about work ethic. Sleep is for the weak. To truly master coding, you need to dedicate every waking moment to it. Fuel yourself with energy drinks and instant noodles. If you're not hallucinating from sleep deprivation, are you even trying? Remember, the key to success is pushing yourself to the absolute limit. If you're not on the verge of a mental breakdown, you're not working hard enough. And code in a dark room with no windows. Sunlight is overrated, and vitamin D is for people who don't have deadlines. Speaking of health, let's talk about that. Sitting on your ass in front of a computer screen for 20 hours a day is not natural or healthy, but that is the price you pay for greatness. Forget about exercise. Typing counts as a workout, right? Remember, your health is just a distraction. If you're not sacrificing your well-being for your code, are you even a real developer? And if you start feeling unwell, just remind yourself that pain is temporary, but GitHub contributions are forever. Now let's talk about failure. Coding is hard, and you're not cut out for it. The moment you encounter your first bug, quit immediately. Delete your IDE, burn your laptop, and become a goat farmer. Goats don't throw null-pointer exceptions. Remember, the key to success is knowing when to walk away. If you're not willing to give up at the first sign of difficulty, you're not doing it right. And if you are feeling particularly dramatic, you can also burn your programming books. Just make sure to film it and post it on TikTok with the hashtag #codingisdead. Finally, let's talk about comparison. Social media is full of 12-year-olds building neural networks and 15-year-olds launching startups. Make sure to measure your self-worth against their achievements. If you're not a millionaire by 20, you are a failure. Remember, the goal is to feel as bad about yourself as possible. If you're not constantly questioning your life choices, are you even living? And there you have it. Follow these steps and you'll be well on your way to becoming the most unemployable developer in history. But if you're here because you actually want to learn to code the right way, well, that's a video for another day. If you found this video helpful, or at least entertaining, leave a like and subscribe for more brutally honest advice. And remember, when it comes to coding, the wrong way is always the right way. See you in the next one.